of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we are all in attendance, so we do have a quorum. And do we have minutes? Is it, well, he sent us the minutes. Everybody have a chance to look at those to approve them tonight? From September 8th. Because we did not have a quorum last meeting, so we wouldn't have minutes, would we?
I don't know. I wrote stuff up.
I know you did, but I always thought, I've heard both ways. That if we don't have a quorum, there's no minutes.
I did read the September minutes.
Yeah.
And we should adopt them. If anyone else wants to read them, they're here.
Make a motion for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I make a motion to adopt the September 8th, 2025 minutes.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to adopt the minutes and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the minutes from September, signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion passed. Meeting minutes are approved. Okay, do we have any agenda considerations before we?
Oh, we could adopt the last meeting minutes as well, if you want to do that. Can we do that?
We made any.
Yeah, they were
That might have been what I read.
September 13th. Not September, October 13th. This was where we didn't have a quorum. Are we? Yeah.
We didn't have a quorum.
So, no meeting, okay.
We had a lot of discussion, but nothing was official. Okay. Do we have any public comment? You're the public. Okay, any new business? Old business. We have the application for plat 02-2024, secondary plat of Westfall Place, PUD Section 1.
Yes. Last week, we got I think there's 8 bond forms here, and this week we've got a 9th one for the landscaping and street trees. So if anyone wants to look at any of them, they're all here. But in addition to that, last week on Wednesday, the TAC committee met and approved the secondary plat. So it's all good from that perspective. All that needs to be done now is the bonds accepted, and then we can sign off on the plat.
Did you reconcile the amounts, or do I need to go through and check the amounts against?
The amounts are, yes, I did reconcile the amounts.
You did? Okay.
Yes.
So the bonds are all in order?
Mm-hmm.
Is still to go in the sidewalks?
So, yeah.
Okay, because that's what's part of the money that's still, okay.
That's a nice paper. Sorry about that. I was looking at.
Does anybody want to see any of these?
They updated the values completed, or right? There was a number that changed. What are we reconciling it against? I'm sorry. Was it this sheet right here?
Yes.
That's the same one, yeah.
Okay, now let me see what you're looking at.
Yes,
So I've got the single page.
That's the one that we had.
3760. Yes, okay, I had the same one.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I had the same one. But it's just the single sheet. It wasn't part of the memo. It wasn't part of the memo. Or this is part of the memo. That's what you have, the memo.
So this is the paper version.
And to let you
And
guys
that's the
in on
estimate for the
that,
landscaping.
Got it.
value completed, they have completed 3.5 497 million of it, and they still have 262,376 to complete, which I'm assuming would be the sidewalks, and then the trees were added. The trees,
Yeah, that was like 111,000
111,000.
264.
yeah, but they're not on.
Yeah.
here.
This is the landscape.
Streets, surface coating for the street would be something well.
Yeah, surface asphalt, yeah, it's about 6,700. Oh, that's the entry, and then the local streets is 92,000. I was gonna say, that's pretty cheap. It's 92,000. The lift station and force main is 163,000. And that's it, except for the trees. Do you have the one on the trees, or do you have the one on the trees?
I have a copy of it.
Okay, that's written in reconciliation.
Yeah, that's is it the, yeah,
Oh, these are just the trees themselves.
Mhm.
That's
landscape
111,000.
140. Stuff's so expensive.
Yeah,
Who
but at
knew?
least they're not putting in the soft maples that were all over town. A lot of them have been cut down. Recently, they were this big in diameter. And they were good for producing a lot of leaves.
It looks pretty.
Well, we have a festival to satisfy once a year.
And they weren't turned yet. Okay,
Okay, hold on. Just a minute. 3.49 mil completed, and what was the second number? Balance.
well, what they have left to complete is 262,376, not including the trees. And if you add those two together, you have 3760237. And then the landscaping with trees is 111,364.00. Do you guys have a supplier for your trees, or do you,
Landscape company does it.
that just does it and they get their trees from their own?
Correct, yes.
And then on the these are the bonds for the first part, and then the plat 2, correct? Is what we're going to, that's what we give a favorable, non-favorable, or no recommendation.
No, on the
Plat.
the plat has already been approved by the TAC.
Right. I don't know if we had to sign, did we just sign it?
We just sign it
Oh, okay.
once the bonds have been approved.
I'm sorry. That's not your system. I was just
No, you're
trying
fine.
to reconcile numbers.
And the tree, the
like
landscaping
I'm
is in
missing
here, so don't add it twice.
I'm like I'm not getting them to reconcile. I'm sorry. You did go through these though, because I'm not getting it to reconcile. I'm
Yeah,
just
I know.
doing it kind of haphazardly.
The numbers it's a little hard because like the budget estimate doesn't, like the way it's broken out there doesn't line up neatly
Right,
necessarily with
Well,
the
I was
bonds.
I was looking up with lot numbers, just trying to add all the numbers together and see if it was close, but I'm off
You have contingency
242,000.
built into that?
120%.
Oh, that's what I thought, because I know, well, I think it was your proof sheet or spreadsheet you sent
Yeah.
out that, and it had 120% to it.
And those are all performance bonds for everything.
Yeah.
So just like nothing had been done out there.
Right.
So I will be coming through as soon as possible to get them reduced from the performance down to the maintenance.
Mhm.
But once we get the as-built and final inspection and that kind of stuff.
Do you know if the lift station was completed today? As it was.
I was told everything minus the power. Well, everything is done on it with the exception of making up.
And to keep with our traditions around here, they'll use mules for the,
Big freaking mules.
Yeah.
put them in a circle and pump. All right, so we need to approve these bonds.
Mhm.
And we will do them as a whole rather than separately. So we need a motion to approve the bonds as presented.
I make a motion to approve the bonds as presented.
Second.
Okay, that was Dalton seconded. We have a motion to approve the bonds, and we have a second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. So, again,
There has to be a sound on the internet where you can do.
Forgot 50%.
and
There's probably one out there.
Probably is.
Yeah.
There's an app.
there's an app for that. I do have the sliding whistle app. And the voice changer, I can sound like Darth Vader. And then we just signed for the
Mhm.
secondary plat. All of us or just me?
It's you and I,
Okay.
president and secretary.
You and I, you didn't see this so proper.
All right,
Okay.
that's it.
Any other business? Meeting adjourned at 6:12.
Good.
Thank you guys for coming here and doing it.